This week, we're sitting down with the experts from Pfizer Animal Health to talk about best practices when it comes to caring for your herd and saving money in your operation. Plus, in a few minutes, we'll tell you about a great offer from Pfizer Animal Health. But first, let's head to Oklahoma. You know, they say good help is hard to find, but that was not the case recently for one stocker operation in central Oklahoma. Reporter Brad Bulla explains why some Pfizer Animal Health personnel stopped by the Sooner State to lend a helping hand.
Brock and Sheila KARGES have been running their successful stocker backgrounding and grazing operation in Oklahoma for more than a decade.
Well, my husband and I got tired of holding down 5 jobs, and we were kind of doing this on the side anyway. So about 13 years ago, our veterinarian actually told us about this place. And there wasn't much there here, but we just fell in love with it. So we took a big jump of faith and jumped out and bought it and haven't looked back.
It's a husband-wife operation. My wife, she has her areas of expertise. I have my areas. We try to keep those separate, but at the same time we convey the information back and forth to make our decisions as far as management decisions go.
Thanks to the help of their 2 young daughters and an experienced crew, Brock and Sheila are able to handle around 15,000 calves a year. Recently, the KARGES family picked up a few extra hands as some of Pfizer's top executives stopped by to help out with the day's chores. Triple Heart Ranch was selected for this honor through the DRAXXIN Goes to Work program. It's designed to demonstrate the value of the extended antibiotic therapy for the treatment and control of bovine respiratory disease, or BRD. Those extra hands included Rob Kelly, Julian GARCIA, DIMITRI POPOV, Jared Shriver, and Bill Jordan.
We've selected one of the most progressive stocker operations in the United States that actually has a very good protocol for BRD, and we've come here to learn about how they do things and share with them our knowledge also, and give them a little hand and work with their crews in processing.
It's really to highlight an operation that we admire in terms of how they manage their operation, their cattle, and their treatment protocols.
Part of the promotion was that they had the Pfizer Animal Health executive come to the operation and lend a helping hand for the day. So we've had a day in our customers' boots, if you liked, which has been a lot of fun. We've been mostly processing cattle today. We had a truckload of cattle in today, so we processed all those. And then we've been doctoring some of the repulls as well.
It's just been so much fun. We were approached that some of the guys from Pfizer were going to come work, and I go, yeah, what are they going to do on my ranch? But it's just been great. They've jumped in, they've doctored, they've rode pens. We've had fun, and I hope they've had fun.
At Triple Heart Ranch, they have come to trust Pfizer's DRAXXIN as a key part of the operation's on-arrival protocol. The KARGES family realized early on that DRAXXIN delivers a full course of therapy in a single dose, which helps to improve profitability thanks to fewer repulls.
What they're doing is they're using DRAXXIN control on all their cattle, and then they're staying out for 10 days. They're very disciplined. They've trained their cowboys to not pull at 3 or 4 days, and some of those animals that the cowboy might have pulled at day 3, they actually make notes of those animals. And then they go in and then they see the next day that animal's already feeling better, and they figure out if I would have pulled that animal, how much money I would have lost.
I get to spend more time in there doing what I need to be doing. That's managing the business aspects of things rather than worrying about how many cattle was pulled today, or this and that about the productivity of things. So DRAXXIN does give you a peace of mind.
Because the reality is, without the great management that you have on this operation, the product itself isn't going to solve that. But great management supported by great products and great companies can do great things, and that's what we're learning today.
This event also gave the Pfizer folks a chance to get a better understanding of the day-to-day needs of their customers.
It's important for us to see what they deal with on a day-to-day basis so that we can make improvements not only in our products, but also how we deal with customers and provide solutions. So that's why we're here.
You tend to go and just speak to the farm managers, to the ranch managers, or to the veterinarian, and I think you lose an opportunity to talk to everybody, all the hands, all the levels.
What we've learned here is that DRAXXIN's really changing how they use antibiotics on their operation. I've been on many properties where they've used various different antibiotics, but what we've noticed today is They're pulling animals less. There's less stress on the animals, less stress on the workers, and obviously then less stress on the owners of the operation.
With those folks out here today, it just says volumes in terms of that they really honestly, truly want to know how their products are being used and what the honest and true opinions of the products are and their results.
Although there was some work involved, everyone agrees today's event was a lot of fun for the ranchers and the Pfizer representatives.
It's great, you know, like all of us all come from farming backgrounds. We all come from different walks of life, so we all enjoy the opportunity to get back out, work with the cattle, work with the workers that are working with the cattle, and obviously work with great farmers like Brock and Sheila.
My favorite part has really been getting to know their family, good people. It's also good to be a horseback, and to be outside in the sunshine. So, but mostly it's to get to know these good people and good customers.
I would hope that they've had a good experience in turn. I hope they have picked up valuable information that they can go back to their boardroom or where they make their decisions on how they market products and maybe having a few more tools in their toolbox.
They know how it is to pull cattle, and when a calf isn't cooperating and you're trying to pin them and you're anxious because you're trying to just do it perfectly, and you know you've got a cow that won't cooperate with you. So they've walked a mile in our shoes today, and hopefully they thought it was interesting.
Reporting from Oklahoma, I'm Brad Bullitt for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
It looks like a great day out on the ranch. Now, to learn more about how DRAXXIN can go to work for you, head to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.